Welcome to first part of Top Gamer's epic journey. From virtual mastery to real-world riches, follow Endou Rei, once the world's top gamer, as he turns his knowledge from the game Prophecy Online into real-world success after monsters invade reality. Enjoy watching. On the Chamber of Flames, a dark dragon appeared to be the enemy. On dragon's feet there is a dead person that just smashed to the wall, and the man fall along with his broken sword. A system appear the sword of domination lures has perished. The party has been wiped out. The 127th challenge has been failed. The person was stabbed to the sharp statue from falling. Chamber of Flames boss. The dark dragon of the end remaining. Health percent is 94%. A person named Rui commented that they've got be kidding. Even the top team could only cut its HP down by 5%. The event is live and the top team show no life. Another comment is would be able to defeat the monster. A system appears said please defeat the boss within the time limit. The time remaining of the event is 32 minutes, 20.62 seconds. In case of failure, the range of the test scope shall be annihilated. Scope of the test the solar system. A lot of people are watching the live event. Some are commented this is the end of world. Maybe if we attacked with around 100,000 people at once, and another said there aren't that many adventures left. And the last one said I guess I'll order something tasty for my last day. All of them they don't want to die. A notification system appear. A new challenger has arrived. All of the comments are rooting for the new challenger. That man is only the challenger of this event. Ikyoji commented that committing suicide there would just make him a nuisance. Are you challenging me by yourself? I don't see a need to hasten your own demise. If you don't put up any needless resistance, I shall let you live for another 3 minutes, said by the dark dragon and to the number 1 challenger. The man smirked and said thanks for the advice, Mr. Scaredy Cat. The longer you talks to me, the longer you can live. Do you really want to survive that badly? I'm so moved that I could cry. The name of the challenger number 128 is Endou Rei. The dark dragon responded appears that you want to die as soon as possible. The dark dragon prepare a fireball from his mouth. It's the dark dragon of the ends. Unique skill the dragon's inferno. Rei said your first attack is an AoE. Did I get that right? Rei is releasing a power not showing to the dark dragon. The dark dragon attack with his skill dragon's inferno. Rei said attacking all of a sudden is dangerous. The dark dragon was stunned and shocked to see Rei still alive. Dark dragon said impossible. You managed to block my attack. Rei said he came here prepared with all sorts of things after all. I'll return this to you. Rei released his powerful skill to the dark dragon. The dragon is not able to dodge the power released. A system appear the dark dragon HP is 84%. Rei asked 84% left. So, dragon's inferno can only damage it by 10%. Rei's skill are very unique that he can copy the damage of his enemy. Rei said he guessed all his preparations were in vain. The dark dragon asked what did he do. Rei said what are you going to do if the viewers leave because of such shoddy move. Rei hold the chain with a unique item. Rei smiled and said that he is disappointed and the dragon should just keep quiet. The item called the soul binding chain and Rei throw it to the dark dragon. The item released a unique magic that wrapped the dragon by chain. Rei summon an item. A sign. His bank information for subjugation reward. The camera focused to the sign. Rei said time remaining is 22 minutes and 52 seconds. I'm going to wait for 2 minutes. Rei grabbed the camera and focused on his face and said if you want me to kill him, you need to pay up. So, how much do you think your lives are worth? Rei is sitting down and chilling waiting for the viewers to respond. All the viewers are went mad and commenting how Rei is crazy. The dark dragon said asking for money in this situation. Just how much of an idiot are you? The dragon stand up from the chain and said you shall pay the price for mocking me. The dark dragon prepare a powerful skill. The system appear the dark dragon has activated its ultimate skill named Flames of Imperial Wrath. The dark dragon released the ultimate skill and attack Rei, but then Rei is not hit by his attack and instead he is chilling, sipping a hot cup coffee. Rei said you really don't learn. Didn't I tell you to stay quiet? They won't be able to see my account number. The dark dragon stammered and said that's inconceivable. You even deflected my secret technique. Rei said inconceivable. That's my line, you know. Rei scrolled down to his phone seeing all people sending money to him. Rei said to the live I've only gotten 100 billion so far. Are you guys trying to make fun of me? I wonder if I can work properly for only this much. See ya. The people are scared by watching Rei cancel the live. All the camera are shut down. The people went mad and crazy and said so. I just have to transfer the money into this account. What did he mean by see ya? Why did it have to end up like this? The woman hugged her son and said to think a guy like that is the final challenger. All of the people screamed from the top of their lungs, please hurry and save us already. The rich businessman said pay the full amount. His assistant was hesitant and said if they do that, there'll be lasting effects on the future of the business. We can think about that later. They can be the savior's patron. The rich man shout transfer all of the money we have. Rei was finally satisfied and said I finally got the amount I've been expecting. With this, and now the richest man in the world. Rei activated the sub-occupation soulsmith. Rei said now then, let's go save the world. Rei snapped with his fingers, summoning the magician's soul, dragon soul and god soul. A system appears synthesizing specified items, the holy sword of the spirit craftsman. The dark dragon laughed and tell Rei, is he insane? Are you planning to defeat me with just that tiny sword? This is the end of your farce. By hands you shall. Rei did not finish the dragon's word and cut the hand of the dragon. Rei jumped to the air and readied the sword to slash the dragon. And he sliced 3 times the neck of the dark dragon. Rei went crazy slashing the dark dragon. And he landed to the ground finishing the dark dragon. Rei raised his sword and he slashed his sword that make the blood splash. Rei said your death was already decided the moment my bank account was given enough compensation. In the morning, this man is sweating from playing a virtual game. On VR system appear congratulations on making the game clear. He have successfully passed the final test. The name of Endou Rei is a character game in VR. Rei in real life cannot believe that he just managed to clear it. The VR full 5 action game was named Prophecy Online. It was an impressive VR experience, both immersive and action-packed, coupled with the 16K resolution compatibility. Players can also hear, smell, and feel things through their VR devices. The Prophecy Online is an open-world RPG. The description of the game are to those who clear the game will gain limitless assets that can't be exhausted, even if 10,000 years were to pass. The people read the description and make fun, and nobody believed on it. This man was one of the people just enjoying the game and laughing, saying things like please transfer the money to my bank, and stuff like that. That is, until that day, on a construction site, someone shout Tima, go to the break. The men are having their break and about to go eat their lunch. Rei remembered that day he was on the job site, as per usual. After failing at the job hunt, he was trying to earn a living by working part-time as a construction worker. He is caught between working hard under the scorching sun and being scolded by his senior workers, and he is exhausted while he's eating on his lunchbox. A notification appear on his phone from the Prophecy Online management that he play on the VR sent email to him. Rei is confused by receiving from the management, and he remembered turning off his email. The email said he achieved a splendid first place in Battle of Power ranking during the beta test. The rewards will be credited to his bank account, as it should be already be distributed. And his name was there. Rei cannot believe and said are they even sending scam email now? And yet he tried to check his bank account on his phone. The prune management sent a 1 million yen on his bank account. Rei's coworker called him and said that he need to ask him something after the break. The man asked and hold Rei's shoulder and asked what's wrong. Are you feeling bad or? Rei hurriedly away and his workmate called him where he is going. Rei is running fastly and think that he can really make money from that game. If that thing about limitless assets that can't be used even after 10,000 years were to pass is true, then he will throw himself into the game with all his might. But he realized far too late that he was still too naive. This game is merciless and ruthless. It threats players like sacrificial pawns. A tower guardian destroys defeated users along with their data. And in that tower dungeon, the exit is always random. And the best part is the pain that they feel from damage can't be blocked. When faced with the all-too-real fear of death, many players chose to leave. He earned just enough money for living expenses through part-time work. To play Juicy a little longer, he also took loans and went into debt. Even so, he had no choice but to press on, hoping for the promised limitless assets that can't be used even after 10,000 years were to pass. In VR game, Rei received a congratulations that he have cleared the game. The experience have gained here will undoubtedly be an invaluable asset for him. Sent from the prune management, back to the present, Rei removed his VR, and he cannot believe that he did it. He rushed to his phone and checked his email. The prune management sent him an email to all players that our goal has been achieved and a player who completed the game has appeared, and the service will now be terminated. Rei asked how about his reward. Rei read the last sentence that they would like to thank you for your all patronage over the years. From Prophecy Online Management. Rei dropped his phone and he is disappointed that they don't mention his name and rewards. Rei said since he cleared it, they'll pay me properly, right? It's a large amount of money, so it'll take a while to transfer. He's sure that's it. He guessed he'll check it tomorrow. Rei lay down on his bed thinking there wasn't anything deposited into his account. After he received the first 1 million yen, he wondered how much better things would be if he had just stopped halfway. No matter how much he regretted, it's already too late. 1 week later, Rei just woke up because he heard something. Rei said, "What is happening so early in the morning? It's not my phone, so what is it?" Rei was surprised a hologram appear. A notification appeared that a main event, the Trial of Ice, has been failed, and Moscow has been destroyed. The new event is that the Trial of the Earth has started and the time remaining is 43 days 7 hours and 58 minutes. The area of test is Japan. In case of failure, the test area will be annihilated. Rei is confused on what he read on the hologram. A hologram showed the news about the current state of Moscow. The city has been completely destroyed. No hope for survival, declared the Russian government. A large unidentified creatures have suddenly appeared. It appeared that the city is being attacked by the dragons. A news reporter on the helicopter said a similar situation as the one in Moscow is about to occur in Japan too. According to information we've received from the viewers, this disaster is said to be an event in a game called Prophecy Online, with the resemblance being practically perfect. Rei is shocked on what he heard to the news. The news anchor asked this man if Japan will be the next after Moscow. The man answered he don't believe it at all. We're not in some sort of kaiju movie. In the off chance that this video is real, then it can only be a natural disaster caused by large-scale movements of continental plates. But we have a reporter actually on the scene and he don't know if it's some sort of monster or whatever, but we are definitely just misunderstanding something. The news reporter asked, "We're going to be fine, right? I feel like that thing's been looking over here for a while now. Could it be trying to aim for this helicopter?" The news anchor told the news reporter to get back now, get up there right now. The man news anchor called the name of the news reporter Haya-san if she can hear him. Rei said this isn't caused by movements of continental plates. There's no doubts about it. Rei rushed preparing himself. Despite being in a crazy situation where the game has become the reality, I remained extremely calm. The people outside receive also a hologram system about the main event. With Rei is on his calm state, just one thing come on his mind. The people outside tap the hologram, same with Rei remembering the prune management messaged. He realized the assets that the management was talking about referred to the various strategies in the game, and the only who has cleared it. Endou Rei are only one with the power to save the world. Rei step outside ready to face the mission. With his power he going to make money. When the prophecy becomes reality, there will be an intense competition to secure spots for earning the XP points. Rei run rushing to the nearest dungeon. The people there are still in shock and cannot believe to the news that Japan will be get destroyed. All the people there are panicking, thinking they need to run away quickly. But where are they even gonna run away? The buses and even the trains have all stopped working. Rei saw someone he knew and this guy stopped Rei from his running. Rei looked at the man. This man have a cigarette on his hand. The man said, ignoring the reminders and going out, "Endou Rei." Rei know the man, it is Taku from the Loan Sharks. The man said, ignoring the reminders and going out, "Endou Rei." Rei know the man, it is Taku from the Loan Sharks. The man said he was just on his way to Rei's house. "Come on now, turn around." Taku threw the cigarettes and hit Rei's face. 1 year ago, while Rei is on VR, a hologram appeared written to those who are seeking immense wealth in Prophecy Online. Our financial company will lend 200,000 yen without interest to those who pass our screening. Reduce your time spent on money making and increase your playtime. However, we will take half of the rewards earned by those who attain immensely wealth. Rei is interested to the offer because he only need to repay it once you've earned money. Rei is eager to borrow the money. However, that was actually a trap. They did deposit 200,000 yen as promised. However, just when Rei had spent it all, they sent a contract with an excessively high interest rate. According to them, Rei hadn't passed their screening, and they demanded a 50% interest within 10 days. So, he went around to find card loans with even slightly lower interest rates to gather repayment funds for this debt. But when Rei tried to repay it, those guys deliberately ghosted Rei and started waiting for the interest to increase. Back to present, Takuo demanded Rei to repay the money he borrowed. Rei furiously answered, "Even though you didn't even let me repay." Takuo said, "Really? People who don't want to pay back always come up with excuses." Rei said, "You're so despicable." Takuo told Rei he's here for different matters. Takuo knows Rei is playing prune. The state of the world right now is juicy like that game. Takuo grabbed Rei's shirt and said, "You know something, don't you? Give me the information, all you got." Rei said, emotionless, to get his filthy hand off him. Takuo is mad on how Rei talked to him. Rei offered him to give him a useless piece of information. Rei activate his beginner skill, the Fist of the Novice. Rei is gathering all the magic skill on his both hands. The hologram set increases the power of the fist by 50%. Rei throw a punch on Takuo, flew away from strong punch of Rei. Rei told Takuo that in the current world, "I'm the superior one, but I guess you can't hear me." While Rei finished his business to Takuo, Rei run again to the nearest dungeon. This man with a hood saw earlier the skill of Rei, and he is aware that it is a prune skill. The man never thought he would encounter an experienced person so soon. Soon, the law and the order will collapse, and everything in the world will be rewritten. This is starting to get interesting. The men on the hood are excited on how it will go. Rei arrived in the goat sanctuary. It has a big gate. Rei is familiar on the dungeon. It's exactly the same dungeon in the prune. Rei noticed a car. The car arrived earlier. Someone was already here. Rei entered the dungeon with a long down stare. Rei found a door and he smelled of blood. He found the lifeless beast on the ground. Rei also looked to the group of people who killed to the beast. It was the man in the hood earlier and the girl in the car. This man confirming Rei, if he's here, it means he's a prune player too. Rei questioned back if did they do all of this. The man answered, "Sort of. These are the high-level monster called flare lizards. If it weren't for me, you'd probably get killed right away." Rei just know that the flare lizards are high level. He only know that they're the lowest of the low. The man with the hood call Rei said, "Seeing that you're alone, I guess you don't have any friends." This man invited Rei to be his subordinate and told him a condition that Rei will hand him over a half of the money he earned. And in return he said that he is very strong, will protect you, who are very weak. His subordinates behind are amazed on their leader. Rei said to them, "Sorry, besides I don't think you guys can stand a chance against the boss." The man in the hood and his team got mad on what they heard from Rei. Their team gathered around, and their leader said to kill that guy after they finish the boss. The girl asked, "Isn't it too much?" Their team leader told them that all other players besides them are a nuisance. It's better if fewer people know about the game's information. This is what I decided. Those who don't agree with me will meet an accidental death. His team were mad after hearing a threat from their leader. The leader explained his plan. The boss here named Ember Goat isn't a tough enemy, but it takes 7 days for it to respawn once it defeated. I don't want to let the guy get the last attack, no matter what. So, don't let him get inside until we beat the boss. The door of the dungeon have 5 minutes remaining to open. Rei noticed that they are looking to him seriously. Rei asked them, "Are you guys gonna try to stop me?" The girl answered, "That's right. You have to stay here." Rei said on his thought that he could kick them away in a second if he wanted, but he'll let them off this time. The door have opened, and their team stepped forward to the door. Rei's plan is to defeat the boss after they've been defeated. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe for more episodes. See you next time.